set to run. Racing, Corborn Serena sprung nicely there with Gimme Hot Chips and across quickly. Got Time goes forward. It gets to second and Gimme Hot Chips is a distant third. Then Cloud Chaser. Winebara back behind that. Further back on the race to another Ranger. Chip off Block and Apache. AJ no chance. On the corner, Corborn Serena ran wide. Got Time tries to sneak under it. Further back, Winebara to run to third. 2, 7 and 4. Gimme Hot Chips is fourth to go by. Followed in there by Chip off Block. Behind those runners to another Ranger, Cloud Chaser, and Apache AJ's finished at the back. Racing, Trendy Viv out nicely here. Steffi Star leads from Trendy Viv and Homebush Scribe drifting along. Then Alcazar, Botany Cold around Silent Partner, and back last here would have been Ben Nevis Knight. Some trouble in the back of the midfield there, and Trendy Viv's got the job ahead. Gets to the inside now of Steffi Star. Coming late was Homebush Scribe. Trendy Viv in. Homebush Scribe gets to second. Steffi Star lasts for third. Followed across there by Silent Partner. Ben Nevis Knight was next through. Alcazar was back and involved in that little skirmish. Was drifting along, who came to grief and has finished back. Racing, Allegro power away fairly. Miss Muffet out best. Through along the inside here, Maddie Blueblood's pushing forward. Corborn Jared going forward. Allegro Power finds the rail, which is a key. Then we've got Tammy's Fire. Further back on the race to Idle Mark, Ebony Hayes and Homebush Frida. Allegro Power drives through the inside on Maddie Blueblood and Corborn Jared. 5, 1 and 6 the numbers. And Tammy's Fire runs fourth to 2. Followed across by Miss Muffet. Then Idle Mark, Ebony Hayes and Homebush Frida at the back. Nearly there. And racing, Trendy Blaster hops out quite nicely here and slow to go with Spring Sam and Corborn Jazzy. Trendy Blaster to lead, Polly Cracker at the inside, round the outside, Caitlin Blueblood going forward. Also making some ground there is Rosie. Back and behind them to Orangey Yellow. Further back on the race then to Spring Sam, Scott a Boy. Up they come, Trendy Blaster in nicely here on Caitlin Blueblood. Rosie was third to go by, margin back the others. Polly Cracker. Followed home then by Spring Sam. Corborn Jazzy off of poor beginnings, ended up towards the back there with Orangey Yellow and Scott a Boy. And they're racing. Frappuccino stepped fairly well out wide. World Freak shows out nicely. Wrong numbers there early too, and so too Black Roadstar Rocky McCawsome as the favourite takes up the lead round the first bend. Couple getting back round that first bend was She's Mustard and also Wrong Number. Into the back, Frappuccino pours it on now. Goes well clear. Gunner Blueblood gets the second. Followed around there by, over on the outside, World Freak Show. Driving through on the inside then to Nisi's Babe. Black Roadstar behind them with Rocky McCawsome. Frappuccino easily. Gunner Blueblood holds down second. Black Roadstar to third. Next across then She's Mustard found the line. World Freak Show didn't. Beside that then we had Rocky McCawsome, Nisi's Babe and Wrong Number at the back. And we're ready to run in the Keenan concrete sprint with the favourite off 7 set. Racing. Allegro Runnings was moderately away. Best out here was Zulu Mercedes and Buster Boys there early too, and Chief Baxter's trying to push through the inside. Here's Allegro Runnings round the outside quickly. Sasha McBell trying to follow it forward too. Belfast Barry's got back today with Chief Baxter now. And Zipporah Blaze on the corner. Allegro Runnings gallops to the lead from Zulu Mercedes out wide. 7 beats to 5. It's tight for third. Buster Boy the inside, or Sasha McBell, followed back and behind them then by Tracy and Belfast Barry and Chief Baxter and Zipporah Blaze. Just about set. She looks straight now. Racing. Thrilling Flow was slow to go, and Homebush Buck dashed to the lead out wide. Izzy Bowen's going with it. Now Thrilling Flow, is there room for her punching through the centre? There is, and she gets up outside the leaders now, or between the leaders. Followed back then by Preoccupied and Red Hot Action. Wider out then to Consummate Ease. Further back on the race to Allegro Bow and Corborn Foxy. Thrilling Flow's had to work to get to the lead, but gets there now by 3 on Izzy Bowen. Starts to stride clear. Followed then by Red Hot Action and Homebush Buck battling up the minors here. Thrilling Flows in easily. Izzy Bowen to second. Red Hot Action got to third. Followed across there by Homebush Buck and Consummate Ease, Allegro Bow. Corborn Foxy and Preoccupied dropped out to last. Racing, Mr. Stay and Big Time Runnings both out well, and Buzzy Air shows out early too, followed through there by Merry Blue Blood and Just About Ready. Electric Dandy well back then to Gully Crusher and Another Realm. Big Time Runnings goes to the lead here from Armistice Day, giving chase further back then to Just About Ready. Buzzy Air's Merry Blue Blood. Big Time Runnings will see it through. Birthday present for Tori Lee Bell. Wins from Armistice Day, followed across there by Just About Ready, and Buzzy Az was the next one in. Merry Blue Blood was out wider of that. That'd be followed back by Electric Dandy and Gully Crusher back with them, and Another Realm towards the rear as well. Racing, Let's Go Sprite got out nicely there, which Misty shows out early, and Crystal McBell's in the early party too, followed wider out there by Another Spin. Magic Dandy's off the track and now goes back a stride or two. Back in the midfield here, Princely Money and Witch Misty. Corborn Hint just ahead of those as they come to the corner. Let's Go Sprite in front. Corborn Hint got right through on the inside there of Crystal McBell. 1, 3 and 2. Fourth to go by was the 7. That was Another Spin, followed by Princely Money. Witch Misty after a good break only beat 2 home. V Very Lovely and Magic Dandy, who wasn't far from the 520 metre boxes, turning for home. Race number 10 on our 15 race card. Ready? And racing. Corborn Panic steps quite nicely the inside from Midnight Action. Power Spices showing speed, and Trendy Mind wide out makes it a line of 4 round that first bend. Followed through there by Falante and Business Review. Gee, it's a packed field here. Further back on the race to Molly O'Shea and Trendy Mind's gone back to last. Corborn Panic sitting third. Down the back as Falante drives to the lead. Midnight Action the outside. Corborn Panic the inside. Then Molly O'Shea starting to get into her work. Power Spice has gone back. Trendy Mind's too far away with Business Review and Homebush Flame on the corner. Falante in front. Corborn Panic over the top. Corborn Panic, Falante. Molly O'Shea was next to go by, and Power Spice battled on for fourth. Then Midnight Action. Trendy Mind around the outside of Homebush Flame and Business Review. Set. The racing. Allegro will go away midfield here, and Opawa Lee won the break and got to the lead nicely. Pushing through the inside there was Botany, Vicky and Corborn Kiwi round the outside. Oh, there's trouble there. Botany, Kiwi, Allegro will go. Marguerite, Minimal are all in trouble. Left well clear here is Opawa Lee from Botany, Vicky and Another Cruise. Another Cruise has got to second late. So it's 3, 4 and 1 at the line, and next to go by was Homebush Tiare, the 5. Then the others who were all in trouble, and they were Minimal. Allegro will go. Marguerite and Corborn Kiwi. Racing. Corborn Webb out nicely today, heads for the lead with Electra Spider and closer in Zamatis Lasso, Power Messini, wee bit wider out then to Private Action round that first bend. Further back in the race here to Power Shiloh, and War Boys has got back, and Candid Angel slow again today. It's Corborn Webb in front by about 4 down the back from Electra Spider. Private Action pushing through the inside of that, then Opawa Messini, Opawa Shiloh. Further back on the race then War Boys, Zamatis Lasso and Candid Angel. Corborn Webb travelling sweetly from Private Action, and Electra Spider, and driving at the right was Opawa Shiloh. Corborn Webb in nicely from Private Action. Opawa Shiloh got to third. Then we would have had Electra Spider fourth. Opawa Messini was back beside that. Further back of the race to War Boys, Zamatis Lasso and Candid Angel back with them. Racing, Hujan was slow, Scooters Rose a bit slow, Corborn Bray slow, and Azure Dreams cuts right across the field, goes for the lead, quickly round the outside, Scooters Rose blasts past it now though. Then we've got Devil Skin round the outside, through on the inside then to Take Action, Scott the Looks, Hujan a long way back with Corborn Bray, up they come, Scooters Rose easily, second, Hujan did well to get second from Azure Dreams. Then we had photos, there was Scott the Looks, Take Action was a wee bit closer in, Corborn Bray was back behind that. And Miss Hook came to grief during the running and has finished at the tail of the field. Racing, Stole Me Wallet out nicely, Johnny Angel out best, then Stole Me Wallet followed through there by 5k leg, then Blazers Corporal and Johnny Bruce, Premier Prince round the outside, Rally Sarius rails hard now, and Terra Trip back of the tail, Stole Me Wallet found the top here from Johnny Angel, 5k leg, Premier Prince out wide, closer in, Rally Sarius in nicely, Stole Me Wallet from Johnny Angel second, third the inside Rally Sarius, then 5k leg fourth, and Premier Prince close up. Further back in the race, the Blazers Corporal, Johnny Bruce and Terra Trip at the back. Racing, Thrilling Mare out nicely, goes forward towards the lead here over Princess Novak, goes clear the favourite. Mighty Mac goes forward, Homebush Ridey goes forward as well. Well back in the pack here we've got Sammy Baxter, Princess Novak, Not Listening's a long way back, and so to Exact Master. Thrilling Mare comfortably in front here of Mighty Mac and Homebush Ridey, 4, 6 and 7 in the last. Tight for fourth though between Kayla Blue Blood and Sammy Baxter. Not a great deal in that. And further back then to Princess Novak, off a good beginning, finished back with Not Listening, and Exact Master was the last to greet today.